Welcome to this week's edition of David's Question of the Week. Now, David, when companies decide where to expand or relocate, why is broadband infrastructure becoming just as important as roads and utilities?
Location, 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 right? We've all heard that. It's always about the location. If you're going to invest a small fortune, let's just say, in a prospect business to try to sell something, to try to deliver a certain service, it all depends on the location. Well, where before it used to mean, do I have water? Do I have power? Do I have ingress, egress, road access? Do I have a railroad close by? Do I have an interstate close by? Add to the list, is there sufficient broadband close by? And why is that important? Everything runs on broadband now. I think that goes without saying. But simply put, if I'm in the business of providing a service, especially, I need people to know who I am, where I am, the types of services I provide, and I need to provide them a convenient way in which they can connect with me as a new business going somewhere in New Mexico. So where 𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗵 fits is depending on where your business is. If there's interconnectivity there with our edge providers or member owners, we happily will either construct to your location or give you access to that state network, where that location now can take broadband off that list and check it off as something completed, which increases the value you bring to the community, increases the value you bring to any shareholders or the owners, and increases what you're able to do as a business owner for the community and for the business itself. New Mexico Fiber Network plays a vital role in being able to help you do that. Again, that's because broadband does uplift whatever location you're looking at. If I'm a business owner and I'm looking to go in location A or location B, except location A has fiber existing, location B perhaps doesn't, probably going to go location A. It used to not be as cut and dry as that in the past, but now the status that broadband brings to a location is significant and can't be shortchanged. It used to be, we might be able to do without fiber broadband, for a year or two. Now it's more of a requirement. If I'm looking at two locations and all things the same, except one has fiber broadband connection, the other one does not, I'm going to go with the location that has fiber, because I'm going to be able to utilize that as a tool to uplift my business and to uplift the community, depending on what I'm offering. From in terms of security, if I've got fiber access, I can have cameras or any type of other security devices there that quickly and reliably connect back to whether it's a cloud service that provides security or my own remote monitoring facility on my cell phone, for example, where I can actually monitor anything that happens at my new small business somewhere that's being serviced by a state network like 𝗵𝗶𝗴𝗵 network. So yeah, fiber broadband, fiber interconnection, definitely a central and impactful role in the decision of whether a business can reliably depend and potentially make money for the business and make a positive community impact. It's important. Fiber is important. That being the case, if a community wants to bring in more business, now if we're talking about a municipality, you want to have a New Mexico fiber network, a state network service available in that community, because that's something that, for example, I can take here as a member owner, I can take to my county economic development, talk to them about that, say, hey, this is something that makes Hobbs a little more viable, against Lee County a little more viable, is the fact that you have access to a state network locally through me, LECO, as a member owner, but also in all our other member-owned communities. See, we bring that access, and now our zip codes come with that added line, that attribute, that feature, that amenity even. Fiber interconnection. To where? Anywhere you need it, anywhere in the state or anywhere across the nation.
Connection fuels opportunity, and at NM Fiber Network, we're building the backbone that makes that possible. Thanks for joining us for David's Question of the Week. Till next time, stay connected, stay curious, and for more information, go now to nmfibernetwork.com.